Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we're out today. What we're going to be doing is what's called scouting. We're going to be looking through neighborhoods. There's several different types of neighborhoods when you're scouting. The first thing that you want to think about when you're scouting is how neighborhoods work or designed. And the simple explanation is they start from the middle out. So if you go to Salt Lake City and you go to downtown Salt Lake City, those neighborhoods are going to be really, really old. And as you go out in concentric rings, as you move out from the inner part of the city, the neighborhoods are going to get a little newer and a little newer and a little newer. So they're going to start in the 1900s and run all the way out to 2021. Right now we're in a fairly new neighborhood, so we're going to start and look at this first, bearing that in mind. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drive around and just turn the camera on the curb. So what we're looking for when we come through here is are there numbers on the curbs in the existing neighborhood at all? And what you want to do is you want to just check that in a new neighborhood, because they're hit and miss. You don't know if they have a gatekeeper or not. You don't know if somebody's watching to see. So I come down this road right here and I haven't seen a single curb number so far, which means that there's nobody that's either put a flyer out or nobody's ordered one. So I'm going to come back down this street right here, just have a look on the same thing. I'm not seeing any newer numbers along the road as I go here. And so that means that a lot of people have not come through here to put flyers out because there's nothing out here. And of course we've been out here. So as you come around the corner right here, you can see there's numbers both on the mailbox and the curb right there. And then there's going to be also additional numbers right there on the curb. And that's because Lindsay, who's doing the recording right now, has put the flyers out and we've gotten those orders. So just a quick check. You go through, you count off a certain amount of houses, but you can't get the same kind of gauge that you get on older neighborhoods because they haven't had the time like older neighborhoods have. Another thing I would mention about newer neighborhoods as we're doing this is that newer neighborhoods like this one right here, the doors aren't super visible to everybody else's doors. They're kind of hidden and they're kind of back, so you can get a little bit more individual decision making made. In new neighborhoods, a lot of the times the people that are in them are very concerned about whether or not their neighbors did it too. Whereas in older neighborhoods, people have been there for a while and they could give a flying flicky what the neighbors particularly think about what they do or don't do. All right, so that's our run through. This is a neighborhood I would do. It looks like it's only been gone through one time. I would not say, you know what, I'm not going to do this area. If I had come through and I had seen numbers that were brand new or I didn't know who the person was that would put them out, then I would have a different opinion of it. All right, stop us.